see whether or not it's okay. Opening it up on my shitty Amazon tablet. Okay. This is literally the only thing I use it for, so I can check on my stream. If only it worked. Oh, Jesus, no. So slow. No, why is it opening up 5 tabs? No. I pressed to open 1 tab and I kept slamming it because it wasn't responding now. Come on. Load up Twitch. Are we online? Are we online? Oh, I see myself. Okay, we are here. Alright, hello world. I'm Nam, and today we are going to begin playing Life is Strange True Colors. Joining me is my companion Farhana, and I am cautiously optimistic about this game. As you can see from my tank top here, I'm a huge fan of the very first Life is Strange. I'm wearing my Chloe tank top today. And yeah, I was a huge fan of the very first one. Wasn't so hot on the second one. This one's actually made by a completely different developer. It's made by the same people that made the prequel game, which I thought was pretty decent considering all the things they had going on, all the limitations that they had to work with. So I am very hopeful for Life is Strange True Colors. I saw some good reviews for it also. I saw some bad reviews, but they all seem to be from China because there's a Tibetan flag in it. So everyone started review bombing it, if they're Chinese, which is a good thing for me. If China doesn't like the game, then it's automatically not a bad game by my book. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. I think I set it up the way I want it to. The audio should be fine on my end. Subtitles should be up. You can still see and hear everything on your end, Farhana, right?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Buy stuff store. Oh, there's a DLC and they're already selling it to us. No, thank you. Okay, let's start a new game. Life is Strange True Colors is a story-based game that features player choice. Your actions and decisions will have consequences and... fuck, I couldn't read fast enough.
So, Alex, the day's finally here. You've been at the Helping Hands group home for 8 years. We've been through a lot in that time.
We have.
And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
My brother Gabe.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that correct? That's a big move. Do you have any plans as far as school or a job?
My brother said I might pick up a few shifts at the bar he works at.
So you'd be dealing with people?
Yeah, that sucks. People are the worst.
Maybe.
Does your brother know about your issues?
Could you
Is
be
that
any
an
more
official
vague, lady?
Interview question, Dr. Lin?
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
He doesn't know. No one will once I leave this place. I'll just be a normal girl in a normal town.
Time for the copyright strike. Yay. There's an option to disable the copyrighted music, but fuck it. I'm a small streamer. No one's gonna squeal on me. It's fine. Chapter 1, Side A. Oh, like the cassette tape thing that people don't know about anymore. It's called Very Bus. Nice. Such bus.
Gabe said to meet him at the bridge. I can't wait to see him.
Oh no, I forgot to invert my controls. Hold up. The most important thing. Invert y-axes. Apply. Continue. Is there any way to move faster? I must start pressing buttons. I don't think there is. Okay.
They make you more flexible.
Yeah. Walk the rest of the way, you fucking lazy bastard. Alright. Screenshot time.
I'm a phoenix in the water, a fish that's learned to fly, and I've always been a daughter.
I can hear a little feedback on your end. Do you have any headphones you can use?
So I'm wishing,
Yeah, give me a
wishing
second.
further.
Yeah, I could hear a little bit coming from you. Or you can switch to push to talk. It's whatever's good for you.
Holy shit. That's really him.
Oh, what's the protocol for reuniting with your long-lost sister after 8 years?
Let's hug. Let's hug.
I'm cool with the hug if you are. Oh, is crushing my ribs still part of the protocol?
I'm headed
It's just so good to
switch
see
to my
you
other
again.
laptop.
Oh,
can't
oh,
believe
geez.
you're here.
Okay.
Believe it.
She's all grown up. And I missed it.
I'm a lot taller, huh?
Yeah. Time will do that to you.
Yeah, she
Are
looks
you
pretty
ready to
short
see
to
the
me.
town?
Let's go!
Hell yeah, let's rock and roll. I don't know why I said that.
Me neither. But I love the enthusiasm. Okay, the Black Lantern is just up the street. I mentioned I live above a bar, right?
Even better.
How was the trip? You must be wiped.
I'm good. The drive through the mountains was amazing.
Eleanor, hey, Alex just got here. Alex, meet Eleanor Lath, owner of the flower shop, and honest to God, royalty of Haven Springs.
Oh,
Your Majesty.
It is so nice to finally meet you. Welcome. Oh,
I'm not anti-hug. I don't know about you, Alex, but I'm not anti-hug at
we
all.
are so glad to have you, Alex. Gabe told us all about you.
They probably
glad
wrote
to
this
be
before the
here.
pandemic, though.
She seems nice.
Yeah, she's great. A little quick on the draw with hugs, though.
Yeah, no shit.
Welcome to Haven.
The Silver Dragon. Crown Bear. At least I'm assuming it says Crown Bear. Maybe Grown Bear.
It's nice.
Come on.
Is this the first official stop on the tour?
Absolutely. If you follow me inside, you'll find our prize exhibit. Gabe Chen buys makeup flowers for angry girlfriend.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gotten so-so reviews.
Blasting nose.
Hey, Gabe.
Riley, meet my sister Alex.
She's cute.
What's your greatest weakness?
Kryptonite.
It's for a college interview. We've been debating this one for days.
Gabe insists that I give an honest answer.
It's always better to give an honest answer.
And what's the alternative? Lying?
Not lying, more like strategic half-truthing. Like, I work too hard or I save too many puppies.
They could smell that bullshit a mile away. I've been trying to warn her.
Oh, yeah? What would you do?
I'd be honest, honestly.
I would be honest. It's usually harder, but then you come off as more authentic.
I'm usually shit at lying
Called it.
also.
Wow. You two are already wonder twinning your way through town.
Seems that way.
Alex, help me out real quick. What do I get for Charlotte? Sunflowers are her favorite, but I read online that Lily of the Valley is great for saying sorry. What do you think?
You still there, huh? You having trouble or what? Looks like she's having trouble. Alright, we'll play without her for a little bit. Okay, let's see. Lily of the Valley. I would go with the favorite, really, but what did you do? I guess we'll ask first.
What, exactly are you apologizing for?
This time around, maybe the toilet seat?
You don't have to go that far then. Just get her favorites, I feel. Sunflowers.
If Charlotte loves sunflowers, go with the sunflowers.
That's what I was thinking.
You know, if Mac brought me flowers half as often, well, he wouldn't be Mac.
Is it still on?
Alright, Farhan's still trying to get her mic to work.
Sort of.
It's fine.
More on right now.
It's not like
but
I listen to her
wait
anyway.
5 minutes and ask again.
Put this on my tab?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to just tell Mac about the interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay, your call. We can leave when you're ready.
Sounds good. Might as well have a look around before we
Oh
leave.
yeah, we gotta fuck around now. Let's take a look.
Mandatory for any enchanted garden.
Approach the object and use the face buttons to interact. Okay. Gardening book.
How to Kill Everything You Touch. A flower book by Alex Chen.
Okay. Unlocking the flavors of the earth. A gardener's guide by Maybelle Richardson. I'm sure this is gonna be useful information later on. Yeah. The Perfect Flower Bed by Susan K. Knight. Making the Magic Garden Real. Written by Sarah Quinn. Got a chair.
Does anyone actually sit in the decorative store chair?
It does look like decoration. Honestly, I feel like it'll crumble once I put my fat ass on it. Lily of the Valley.
I hope Charlotte likes the sunflowers.
I mean, it's her favorite, right? I mean, you can't go wrong with favorites.
Aw, I wonder who they are.
I bet.
Cute, right?
I bet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are those your grandparents?
what's the story?
No, but they were like family. Alistair and Ava Murphy. Nana bought the building from them before I was born.
Left trigger when the thing displays to see emotions attached to the character. Okay. She's feeling purple. I know exactly how it feels to be purple. Yep. Birdhouses.
The tiny house movement is really taking off.
Let's see, this is probably the only housing millennials can afford, actually.
This gnome has been places.
Hold on a second here. Let me check to make sure my stream is still up. I'm not sure if it's me or my tablet, though. It's probably the tablet, actually. But I want to be careful. I always leave the stream up on my tablet so I can see whether or not it's actually up. Even though OBS reports to me that I'm getting green all across the board. I'm kind of paranoid like that. You always have to make sure. I probably should have restarted my tablet, actually. I should have known. Mm. Give it a moment, guys. I feel like the web page isn't loading. It's green on my end, though. OMG. Come on. That's what I get for getting the cheap Amazon tablets. It'll give Rahan more time to fix her mic also. So maybe I'm intentionally stalling here. Who knows? It shows me on the pause menu, yeah. But I can't actually watch the stream because my tablet's just so fucked right now. Alright, tell you what. I'll go ahead and restart the tablet now. And we'll play a little bit. Anyways. I can't even restart it. It's amazing. It's frozen. Come on. Restart, bastard. Ah, whatever. Watering can, look.
You can make anything pretty if you shove a bouquet inside.
Greeting cards.
Oh, no category for estranged brother you haven't seen in 8 years because you were ripped apart by the foster care system? That's a shame.
Oh, jeez. Yep. The tablet literally overloaded. It had to restart on its own. Wow. Oh well. Let's put sunglasses on.
Perfect.
Easy.
That guy's bad to the gnome.
Right?
Oh my
I heard he
god.
won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh my god,
oh my
no.
God, please stop.
No. I regret my decision now.
No problem.
Alright. Alright. Loading up again. See how this goes. Anything new here? Okay. Any other things to interact with? Nah. Alright. So look at Riley.
Hopefully my advice doesn't derail her entire life.
Okay,
I'm sure it's
stream's
fine.
up. It's fine. Rahan, if you're still having trouble with your microphone, it's okay. Just go back to what you were using. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. I guess this is the tutorial for using our abilities now.
What if I don't get in? Shit. What if I do get in? Am I really ready to leave this place?
If Riley's so anxious about leaving this town, I guess it can't be too bad.
Maybe it's more like anxious to leave familiarity. I feel like we all kind of get that. Check.
Once I'm done looking around, we can head out.
Feel like we're done looking around, actually. Let me check my Discord for a moment here. Okay. Brian had a disconnect. Okay. Let's see. I will re-enable, turn off streamer mode so that way I can actually hear if she ever calls back. All right. We'll leave this window open then. Okay. All right. Continue. Let's see. Play. So we already looked at Riley's emotions. Are there any more?
What if I don't get in?
Okay, it's the same.
Shit. What if I do get in? Am I really ready to leave this place?
I think we're ready. I guess the only option is to leave the door, right? Okay. All right.
Ready?
Thanks. See you soon, Rai.
Okay, let me just text for Hana. All right, let's go.
How long have you and Charlotte been dating?
About 3 years now, I think.
You must spend a lot of money on bouquets.
She's worth
Burn.
it.
Spring wreath.
Watch your feet now. It's getting windy. My feet are fine. Well, here we are.
Ooh, yoga ad. Goat yoga. Ooh.
Wow.
Just wow.
Let's see. Goat yoga classes. Center your body, free your mind, and do it all with a tiny little goat feet on your back. Join us for a relaxing yoga session on our farm. Okay.
What the shit is goat yoga?
Yoga. With goats.
It's the next best thing.
Welcome to Colorado.
Let's see. How does he feel about goat yoga?
Step 1, patch things up with Charlotte. And Step 2, Alex and Charlotte become best friends and everyone's happy forever.
Gabe's pretty nervous about making sure I'll like it here. It's sweet.
Okay.
What did you think of the show?
Local beekeeper breaks state record for total number of bees.
Nice.
Stop the presses.
Hey, don't hate. How many bees do you have?
Last time I checked, like 0 bees.
Lol. No bees. What amateur.
I bet Gabe keeps the flower shop in business all by himself.
All right. Let's go.
Gabe Chen, flower delivery man.
I know, right? Let me duck in here and smooth everything out. It'll only be a minute. I'll introduce you properly later. Once, you know.
It's no problem, really.
It's gonna be longer than a minute. Trust me.
Oh, hi there.
Hello there.
Gabe's your brother, right? I'm Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Hi, Ethan. I'm Alex. What you reading?
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
She's looking for the scepter, but I think she'll need the Bangle of Vanishing to get to it.
Nerd. Let's see. I prefer the fire ring.
I'd rather shoot fire from my hand. Burn all my enemies to a crisp.
What if you're high-fiving a friend and the fire ring goes off? Risky.
That's my friend's fault then. They should have known better.
If you like comics, I can show you the one I'm making.
You're a mangaka?
I'd love to see it.
You can keep it if you want. I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
This is awesome, Ethan. I can't wait to read it. Are you going camping?
You know the mines?
I know they exist.
There are a bunch of old tunnels all around the mountains. I think I found a way into one.
I mean, I'm not an expert on old mines, but that would scare the crap out of me.
I just like to explore sometimes. It's no big deal. Oh man, I shouldn't have told you that.
Yeah, I just promise you be careful.
I know we just met, but be careful out there, okay?
You don't need to worry. Really.
Don't jinx it, buddy.
I think I'll check out that record store. Nice meeting you, Ethan.
They have a mining museum? I guess mining's a big thing there. Oh, there's the Tibetan flag right there. Instant dislike from all of China. Good stuff.
Oh, wow. This place reminds me of the shop Gabe and I used to go to. He'd save up for weeks from his shitty car wash job just to buy us something to listen to. It's crazy. Here I am, years later, still waiting for my big brother in the record store. Except this time,
Ooh, a black
I'm buying
cat.
the record. No way.
Oh no, I have to make a choice. Unicorn sandwich or zombie parade? They're so appealing. I'm getting some MCR vibes from zombie parade. I think I'll go for zombie parade. That was an important choice, wasn't it? So this is Steph. She's from before the storm.
Citizens of Haven Springs, that was the Wednesday with Bomb Squad. Up next, a very special request from some chick.
Did you just assume my gender? Just kidding.
Sorry, the store's actually closed right now. Which is confusing because it's obviously open. Wait. Are you Alex?
That's me.
Wow. Gabe's been talking about you coming since forever. I'm Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. Nice to meet you.
So, all the way from Portland, huh? What do you think of Haven?
Cool so far.
I've seen some cool things so far. Like, this record store is amazing. I didn't expect anything like this here.
Yep. It's our cultural landmark for sure.
So, the store is closed, but they opened it just for you? You must be picking up something pretty important.
Yeah. Well, you could say that.
An outdoorsman's guide to the calls of common birds. Wow, that's
Very cultured. Different.
not what I was expecting at all.
It's a pretty obscure record. The National Park Service gave it 5 stars.
But what did Pitchfork give it?
So, you're,
Colorado State Park Ranger.
it's all coming into focus. Well, bummer the store's closed. I was thinking of getting a gift for Gabe, but I'll figure something else out. I don't even know if he still listens to records.
He does. Charlotte just got him a record player for his birthday. I'm pretty sure he put something on hold.
So you don't work here?
Steph won't mind. It'll be the easiest sale she's ever made. If I could just find the whole list. Damn. I know I saw it before. Want to help me look?
Oh, yeah. Any ideas on where to start?
No idea. Steph leaves stuff all over the place.
Okay, we got a text from our bro. Let's see. Oh, let's go through the whole entire history, actually. I want the lore. Oh, geez. Okay, we have their journal too, so we can look at the backstory for everything. Okay, so there's this new conversation. So Gabe first starts Alex, and Alex is like, who's this? Holy shit, Alex Chen? Sorry, who's this? It's Gabe. Is this some kind of joke? If only Verhana was here, we would read this together. Sad. Alright. No, you dork. Call me right now. Hey, it was so rad catching up yesterday. Chat again later? Yeah, sure. Oh, she sounds very excited. You're here in spirit. Oh, man. Oh, that's great. Well, look at that. This is me talking to you here. I say, it was so rad. You want to chat again later? And you're like, yeah, sure. That's us. That's us. All right. Hey, how was your weekend? Pretty good. Charlotte and I took Ethan hiking. Tons of fun. How about you? Finally listened to the new Paint Thinner Coffee album. They're killing it. That is a band name. Absolutely. Paint Thinner Coffee. Okay. PTC Rips. Ever seen them live? Not yet. Def will when I get the chance. Hey, how are things? Alex, sorry I haven't texted. Things are crazy busy. How are you? Let's see. Things are weird right now. Dealing with it. Do you need help? Nah, I'm okay. Thanks. Alien, would you ever want to live in Haven? Oh, duck. Not alien. You're not an alien. You're Ailey. Autocorrect this phone is idiot. Allie, you awake? Lol, hey bud, have you been drinking? No, this is my natural state. Answer the question. Go to bed. Oh fuck, I drunk texted you. Serious though, FTR. I don't know the acronym, damn it. Offer stands. Haven's cool. Hey, what's up? Haven't heard from you in a few days. Are you alright? Alex, please call me when you get this. How are you holding up? I'm okay. It's been shitty here, but we've been through worse. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. I can't believe you're coming. Yes. Me neither. Thanks again for sending the ticket. You're a lifesaver. Of course. We're so excited to have you here. Tomorrow's the big day. You need anything? Nope, I'm good. I don't have much to carry, you know. Devil horns. I'm about an hour away. Can't wait. I'm ready for you. Bus just pulled in. Smiley faces. On my way. I'm so excited. Only fucking boomers use these stickers, I feel. Okay, so that must be his girlfriend. World's okayest boyfriend. Oh, yeah, that's the... oh, those are the sunflowers we sent. Yeah. Gaw. You're right, You're right, Ari Sunflowers. Feel like I'll get used to saying that with you. I won't get used to hearing it. By the way, I invited you to our neighborhood on my block. Check out when you have a sec. Cool, thanks. My block? Oh, is this like their, Twitter? It kind of looks like Parlor, but I don't want to. Parlor's like the exact opposite demographic for Life is Strange, I feel. Typhon mining. A reminder to all Haven residents that Typhon mining will be setting off charges around 9 p.m. Please ensure ellipses. Please ensure designated danger zones are all clear. Call our 24-hour safety line with any questions or concerns. Okay, so they're mining. They have disabled the replies. Okay. My sister Alex is finally coming into town tomorrow, so I expect everyone to be on their least worst behavior. I'll be adding her to my block as soon as she gets in. Everyone say welcome. So exciting. I can barely handle one Chen. No way, tomorrow? Happy for you. I'll buy you a beer tonight to celebrate. Haven Springs. Reminder, Town Hall will be fielding any questions you may have regarding Typhon mining, opening a second open pit mine. If there's anything you want to know, leave a comment. I'm sure this is going to be relevant later. Okay, what kind of impact would a second mine have on the environment? Thanks for your question, Eleanor. We'll be sure to address it. I'll be happy to address that as well, but I doubt Typhon will like my answer. Angela Anderson. Oh, look, it's a person with a personal profile, but they use it to promote a business. Will this lead to more traffic through town? My kids walk home from school, and all those trucks make me nervous. Second that. Thank you for voicing this concern. I'll make sure we talk about it. They know they're creating a bunch of new jobs, right? Do they know how many yet? I will find out. Okay, Ethan Lambert. Who's Ethan? Latest issue of Legendary Monster Hunter. Thanor is finished. Oh, he's that kid we just spoke to. He's the aspiring comic book artist. Way to go. How many can I have for the store? I'll take him to get copies made this weekend. Yes. Okay. So that's Charlotte. Okay, so Charlotte. That looks like. Oh, so Charlotte's the girlfriend. Okay. Yes. Gabe Chen, ready to be Thanor in real life for the LARP next week? Totally. Oh shit, they LARP. It's gonna be legendary. So Steph said, this weekend is your last chance to sign up for Mountain Song, a live-action role-playing event in Denver. I'm helping organize it, and it's gonna be rad. Ethan and I are going, so you should too. You guys stoked or what? I can barely sleep. He's not lying. Sonny Anderson, my kids might be interested. Shoot me the link. You got it. Okay, Charlotte Harmon. I'm getting all the Lauren guys, okay? I have to know this. I need to know what everyone's up to. I want to give this game an honest shot, so it's going to be a very long play. Family portraits are open for commission, and I can work off a photograph or a live pose. Pet portraits and other art are open as well. Okay, so Charlotte's like a photographer then? Okay. Mark, okay, he says, awesome. When can we get you started on one of my two daughters? I have a great photo of them. Ready when you are. Email me the photo and we can talk sizes and prices. Angela's all like, thanks again for the one you did of Sonny and I and the kids. Make for a great Christmas card. Ducky says, how about one of your lovely sculptures? Perhaps Squirrel or Aplodoncia rufa. A what now? Exactly, Charlotte. That's what I was thinking. Ryan says it's a kind of rodent commonly called a mound beaver, which is really a misnomer, as they don't build dams. Nerd. You know what the Aplodoncia rufa said? I don't give a damn. Okay, Raleigh said, if anyone needs a computer help, hit me up. I'm pretty good with tech and trying to save up some extra cash in the next couple of weeks. Let me know. Can you teach my mom how to use her email? Sure. Smiley face. Maybe you can come by the shop and take a look at our computer. Our payment software has been acting up. Let's find a day. And in one post, it becomes the whole town's IT. Laughing, crying emoji. While you're at it, you want to set up my new play box? I'm sure you can manage on your own. Okay, Jason Pike says, huge thank you to Typhon Mining for donating 2 brand new Road King law enforcement motorcycles to the force. We'll be able to patrol the roads faster and more safely than ever. Your community is our community. Let's keep it safe. Jed says, makes me miss my riding days. Mac says, you can arrest me on one of those anytime. I'm sure they will, Mac. They're just looking for the excuse. Leaf Flowers. Let's look at this, okay? Leaf Flowers is celebrating its 30th anniversary of serving the Haven community on Saturday. Come by for some lemonade and cake. Hey, 30th anniversary. Congrats, Nana. Eleanor says, couldn't have made it the last few years without you. Congrats yourself. Jed says, can't wait. Congratulations, Eleanor. Here's to many more. Okay, we're almost through these guys. Charlotte Harmon, parkour lessons. Does anyone know where I could take Ethan for parkour lessons? He picked it up from his dad in Arizona, and ever since he's been jumping off the walls, literally. I know there's peak parkour in Golden, but that's quite a trek. Any suggestions help? Full flow parkour in Grand Junction. Good find. I told you I'd come through. Okay, and Jed says, here's the address for St. Remu Hospital in Grand Junction, just in case. Smart ass. All right. Okay, Gabe Chen, I want to wish a huge happy birthday to Haven's one and only nerdy, bird-loving, looks great with that beard park ranger, Ryan Lucan. The world's become a better place when he was born 47 years ago. Happy birthday, bro. Ah, Ryan's 47? Looks good for 47. Next, Gabe, a little way off this age, though. Don't be mean, Gabe. You only turned 47 once. 24. Oh, he's actually 24. Oh, okay. Is that in dog ears or dead? You guys do this bit every year. Does it ever get old? Not as old as you. Dad. Happy birthday, Ryan. I'm gonna pretend he's 47 anyways. Okay. Haven Springs Bird Society. We are proud to announce this year's birding competition. Birding? That's what it's called? The Haven Springs Bird Off begins this weekend. Official sightings lists will be available on our site Saturday and midnight. Good luck, birders. Okay, Ashley McFarland. Do we get bonus points for multiple sightings of the same species like last year? You'll need more than that to beat me. Sleep with one eye open, Lucan. So we can spot more birds. Hazel Petrov, exciting. A completely random nobody. Okay. Ducky. Hands super glued to taxidermy animal. Help. Okay, whatever that emoji is. Ducky, did you maybe mean to type this into Google? What? You need to be typing in Google if you want an answer right away. Where's that? How about just come over with some nail polish remover? It'll be easier for us both. Okay, Charlotte. Huge thanks to everyone who helped with Doc Day. All our kiddos will be safe from splinters in our year. That old doc's never looked better. And my hands have never looked worse. Thank you for organizing that, Charlotte. Heart emoji. All right, there. We got all the lore about the town now, guys. Aren't you glad? Don't you understand the town more now?
Ninth Warden, hero of the Intergalactic Peace Wars,
and friend to lonely children everywhere.
Staff picks?
Okay, Steph. Let's see what you're into.
I'm detecting an indie pattern.
Let's see. But then delightful.
Okay. A seriously obscure indie pattern.
Forbidden Songs, Adam Steve. Area 51, I guess.
Color me impressed.
Welp. That's a fun name for a band. It's a cat.
Wait. Is that the hold list?
Should I move it or should I scare it? I wonder what I'll do. Boo! Boo! Oh, wait. I have an idea.
Valkyrie. That's one badass cat name.
Kitty, look down there. Okay. Please don't scratch me.
Don't freak out. I'm just gonna...
Oh,
okay, just kidding.
I'm surprised you got out of there with both your hands.
Thing is, she's sitting on the hold list.
We could use her toy to lure her away. If we can find it.
Okay.
Give me a hand.
Okay, we have to find a toy now, huh? Okay, we got a cat bowl. Chore calendar.
Chores are an excellent way to learn personal responsibility, Alex.
Okay, so this took place during 2019 then. Okay. Or they just have a calendar that's outdated. It could be either, really. Oh, we can actually look
Chores
specific.
are an excellent way to learn personal responsibility, Alex.
Okay. There's 420. Oh, you were paying attention. So this is 2019. Before the incident.
Huh. Colorado digs its alt rock, I see.
Holds case.
Gabe's record is in here, but which one is it?
Now all we have to do is look for the little toy for the cat here. Ooh, listening station.
I could spend hours sitting here. Maybe I will.
Let's listen to some copyrighted music that will get my stream muted. Actually, I'll probably get in trouble for this. This is a bad idea. How'd I leave? You didn't hear any music. That should be enough for the algorithm. Okay. Bulletin board.
How very small town.
Let's see. Call Gunther Scudder. Just advertisements. Red Rock summer concerts. Family portraits. We've known about those. Springtime. Okay. Sure there are toys here. Locals. Did we already look at this?
Huh. Colorado digs its alt rock, I see.
Okay. Cat toy. Well, maybe we can use action figures? These aren't collectibles or anything, are they? Look.
Looks like Ryan might need some help finding that toy.
Okay.
Any luck finding that cat toy?
Not yet.
What about a dead rat? And that'll do, right?
So, what's the prediction? What do you think Gabe listens to these days?
Banjo dubstep or acapella screamo? He doesn't look like dubstep. Alright.
I'm guessing he's gotten pretty deep into the acoustic EDM scene.
Isn't that an oxymoron?
Exactly.
Isn't all great music?
Whoa. Deep. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's see if we can find that cat toy.
Okay, metal box. Shelf?
Shelves are meant for holding things, right?
I should get more shelves.
What about the top shelf?
What if it's the original Broadway cast recording of Cats?
At least that'd be ironic.
No toy to be seen.
Was this before the Cats movie came out, 2019, right? I think it was. They didn't know the horror. That was that.
Prime cat toy real estate.
Ooh, junk box. That has to be it.
Surprisingly not covered in stickers.
Cash rush.
Please have the toy. The suspense is killing me.
Okay, let's try. Yeah, junk box. It has to be junk box.
Maybe in the junk box.
Not that cat toys are junk or anything, but.
And we have a winner.
Good guess.
That kind of looks like Deadpool in the background there, that action figure. I mean,
Be safe out there.
I mean, let's
if
see.
I die a horrible cat-related death,
Tub of Death, not
tell Gabe I'm
Deadpool.
sorry.
All right. Meow 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 meow.
Who's the superior mammal now? All right. Good idea.
Fucking brutal.
Thanks. For a guy who lives in the woods, I'm pretty good at this customer service thing.
Oh shit, Valkyrie's fucking murdering that thing. Oh, there's a guitar back here.
Emergency guitar. In case of sweet jam sesh, break glass.
Let's see. Gabe Chen is looking for tiny blue bot. Okay. Steph wants narrow pathers. Cass Groves is asking for wall air. Jed Lucan, the guy with the face. Steph is also looking for the grade school group project. Gabe Chen, Kings of Leon. Are these actual bands? Okay. Kings of Leon sounds familiar.
Should have known. I can see why Gabe fits in so well
Okay,
here.
we got a new text here. Or was it a new Facebook notification? Yeah. I remember I heard that band a while back ago and never heard anything else from them since. I think I was like still in college. Okay. Free drinks tonight at the Black Lantern to celebrate my sister's arrival. What the hell is wrong with you, kid? There most certainly are not. It's too late. It's already been posted on the internet. Can't lit for free. Just try it. Can't confirm Alex is great. Can't confirm. Alex, you turned out so well, and you turned out so you. It's a nature nurture thing. All right. It's your wallet, Gabe.
Wait. Seriously?
Gabe and I used to listen to records together all the time. We'd forget about the world and rock out for hours.
Oh, it's actually
You
Kings of
gotta tell
Leon
me
there.
what Gabe was like as a kid. Any ammunition you can give me?
He used to shit his pants all the time. Sister would tease her brother a little bit, I feel. He was a dork.
He acted cool, but he was really a big dork. Like, one time he was pretending to stage dive and fell off the bed, sprained an ankle. It was funny.
You know, you being here is a game changer in the Gabe embarrassing department. All right, you're looking at 20 even.
No, no way. I
Oh,
can't
no, she's
believe you're
red.
doing this
No.
again.
Come on.
Do you have any idea how much time I've put into this? You just... No, dude, I can't come over there. I'm working. It's called a job. Maybe you'd understand if you ever
I
had...
can watch the booth if you gotta get out of here.
Hey, hold on a sec. Are you serious?
You have a playlist, right?
Yep, she conceals other people's
handle that.
feelings.
You're a lifesaver. Oh,
That's her
no
superpower.
bird calls, though. I'll be there, one sec. Organizing a LARP shouldn't be this hard.
Organizing anything's hard, really.
Are you okay?
Better now. She was just giving me some bad vibes.
Sorry. I was just a little thrown for a moment. Thanks.
You got it.
Somehow I knew I'd find you in here.
Things went well with Charlotte?
Thanks to your help. I can't wait for you guys to meet. I think you'd be great friends. Speaking of, my two favorite people in my favorite place. What have you guys been up to?
You know, talking about bird calls and bird call related media. This guy really loves his birds.
Guilty.
You know we're trying to keep her in Haven, right? Anyway, I'm glad you two met. Not only is this dude my best friend, he's the best guide to Haven you could ever find.
And this dude hands me the best beers? Hey, by the way, Mac was in here
another text.
earlier, and he really wants to talk to you.
He knows where to find me. Anyway, my shift starts in 20. Ready to go? Tag along?
I'll catch up. I got a radio show to host.
I should check in. Do you mind?
No, yeah, of course.
What up, Monster Slayer Thanor?
Hey,
1 week to the LARP. You stoked?
hell yeah.
Attaboy. No, we gotta talk road trips next. It's a long drive to Denver.
Are we driving with Steph?
We'll see. She's a GM, so she's gotta be in Denver pretty early. What are you doing tonight?
Mom says I'm supposed to stay at the Lantern until she gets off work. But I kinda wanna hang out at home. Is that okay?
Do you, man? But I'm gonna check that homework later tonight, though. Better be done, capiche?
Capiche. Good to meet you.
Yeah, same. See you around. So weird seeing you do the dad thing.
Dad thing? No. No, I'm better than a dad. I'm like Dad Plus.
New dad just dropped, guys. Dad Plus.
We trust each other. He tells me stuff he doesn't even tell Shar.
Sure.
Ethan didn't tell Gabe about going to explore the old mine. He trusted me to keep his secret. Should I? Or should I blow his cover?
Oh, Keith Eatman. Should I snitch on Ethan? Oh, I don't know. I feel like I should. As an adult. Yeah, we're an adult. We're adults. It'd be irresponsible not to tell. I'm sorry, Ethan. I'm gonna snitch on you, but I'm an adult. We gotta do these things.
I should probably tell you something.
Shoot.
Earlier, when Ethan and I were talking, he mentioned exploring some old mine.
Oh, man.
He seemed like he knew what he was doing, but I thought you'd want to know.
This fucking kid. I'm gonna tell Charlotte. Just give me a sec. Ooh, Ethan's in trouble.
Really?
We'll see. I appreciate you telling me.
Yeah, but Ethan's gonna be mad at us.
You did the right thing. What do you say we get you settled in?
We'll get him a kid's meal or something. That'll cheer Ethan up. Is that what children like now? No, it's not. We'll get him Fortnite skins. Get some V-Bucks. That'll smooth things over.
So, this is what a mining town looks like. Thought there'd be more guys in overalls running around.
With soot all over their faces?
Exactly. What do they mine here, though?
Used to be silver back in the day.
And now?
Uranium.
Memes. Oh.
They blow these big holes in the mountains and sell it off to nuclear power plants.
Whoa.
Yeah. We'll actually be able to hear a blast later tonight. It's pretty intense.
Sounds like it.
Sounds
Look at
like
this.
it wouldn't be very
Jed.
disturbing.
Hey, got someone I want you to meet. Alex, this is my buddy Jed.
Buddy hell, will you listen to this horse shit? His boss, he means.
You own the Black Lantern.
For the last 12 years or so. It's good to meet you, Alex. Heard a hell of a lot about you.
Oh?
Only bad stuff. Mostly lies.
Your brother's full of shit. You know that? He just about wet himself waiting for you to get here.
Just about.
Oh, did he manage to hold it in this time? Good for you, Gabe.
I like her.
Yeah, she's okay, I guess. We're heading in. You coming?
In a minute. Supposed to meet Eleanor to talk Spring Festival decorations. He tell you about the festival yet?
Not in detail.
I'll fill you in later. Like, you do not want to get this guy started.
I'm loquacious, goddammit. It's charming.
Oh, it's an SAT word. Oh no.
Oh, before you leave, word of warning. Max got that old bug up his ass again.
Oh,
So
Mac.
I've heard.
With that
Yeah.
bug up his ass
So,
all the time.
Just, you know,
Yep.
eyes open. Anyway, you guys go settle. Alex, pleasure.
I'll mind Jed. So, Spring Festival equals Mountain Prom.
It's a lot cooler than it sounds.
Not possible. I'm picturing some straight up Wicker Man shit.
Oh, you've been before.
The Black Lantern. Man, the art's really great in this game. I never really, you know, like, Life is Strange always had this, like, painterly style to it, so I never thought they could actually improve it. But, yeah, the extra fidelity, you can still see the style, and you can still see the improvement, too. Man, I would never be able to decorate a home.
Shit, man.
Oh. We got a call. Hello. I can't hear you. There's no mic coming through, I'm afraid. Let me chat with Rohan here.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Okay, let me share my screen. Let's hope it doesn't crash the game this time. Oh boy, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Please, please, please stay together. Please stay together. Can you see it? Oh no, I heard a beep boop boop. Are you still there? Oh no, nobody's here.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. All right.
I was messing with the settings. Sorry.
All right. Can you see the menu here? I'm moving the menu.
Yeah, I can see it.
All right. Give me a second here. Now that you're here, I need to use the restroom again.
You know what? Me too.
Okay. BRB. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Cool. Let me adjust my settings here. Let me increase the audio just a little bit. Apply. New settings apply. All right. Resuming.
This is all yours?
Don't sound so surprised.
Really nice, actually.
When you said that you had a nice place, I was picturing small but homey.
Well then, welcome to my crib.
Seriously, this is great.
Man, my room is just a blank white
And the best
box.
part is, it's actually yours. I'm mostly staying at Charlotte's now.
Humble brag. Let's see. What do you mean, mine?
What exactly do you mean, this is mine?
It's this thing where people have places they live. We call them homes. I mean it. I want you to have a fresh start here.
You've unlocked a new hideout.
Gabe,
Arigato.
Thank you.
You got it. Just promise me you don't throw too many keggers that end in surprise fires. Jed will kill me if that happens again.
Sure thing.
Imagine how much money you would have to pay for property like this in like New York or in LA.
Didn't we already do the whole staring at me thing?
It's just, you look a lot like how I imagined you'd be.
Yeah?
Do I look how you expected?
Yeah, you're like me except male and older. Yeah. You're still you.
You haven't really changed.
Really?
You still look 15.
Shut up.
I mean, obviously you're like a man, dude. But you still have the same facial expressions and stuff. You're still you.
You have to bully your siblings. That's what we do.
Thanks.
Which is good, because if you weren't still you, I'd have to give your gift to someone else.
Wait, what?
Surprise.
Wait, is this is the album I requested?
I know, I'm good.
I was gonna get this for you.
Well, I got it for you first, so I get the credit.
Oh no, copyrighted music.
Again.
Fuck it. What's Twitch gonna do? Take away my partnership? Oh wait, I'm not a partner. You can't do anything, Twitch. I have nothing to lose.
God, I can't get over this. Feels just like old times.
We'll just upload this to YouTube if it gets taken down.
Oh no.
Are you just not supposed to play games that have music in them?
Copyrighted music will get you in trouble on Twitch. Yeah. Even if you're like a big like channel and everything, you'll get in trouble.
What even is that? You're way off tempo.
You just gotta let the beat flow through you.
Why don't you do that then? Burn. That. Oh. Are we sweeping the floor now? Okay. Okay.
Fine.
You haven't lost a beat.
So these are my upstairs neighbors.
Just give me a sec. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mac. Can I help you?
Something's wrong.
He's the red herring.
I read Riley's phone. I know you've been meeting with her behind my back.
It's not what you think, Mac.
Oh, good. Because I thought you were fucking my girlfriend.
Dude, I promise, you've got it all wrong.
Tell me why I shouldn't kick your ass right now.
No. No, not here. No, not here.
Not my place, Mac. You really need to talk to your girlfriend.
I'm talking to you. Now! Stay.
Stay.
The fuck?
The fuck?
Away from her!
Away from him!
Oh shit.
Alex, stop!
Gabe, I didn't.
Hey, it's okay.
That's how we do it in the School of Hard Knocks.
He kind of deserved it.
Yeah, he's a dick.
This is just fucking psycho.
Says the guy who was just fighting
You
his
could both
brother
go
earlier.
fuck yourselves.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Wait, Gabe.
Alex, it's fine. I gotta go stop my shift.
Great.
Oh, look at this fake water.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
How long has this been happening to her?
I'm not sure.
I'm okay.
I guess this was what happened before they went to foster care. I don't know the full story, but I think they haven't seen each other in 8 years, so I guess they've been in foster care for at least 8
I
years.
guess I might as well unpack.
Let's see. See, this is Ryan texting us. Hey Alex, this is Ryan. It was really nice meeting you at the record store. Looking forward to talking more later. You want to read Alex's lines?
Yeah, sure.
It's bottom right there.
Nice meeting you too. Sounds good.
Okay. Let's see what else. We got more messages. Oh yeah, Steph messaged us earlier. That'll be Steph then. Hey Alex, it's Steph. Sorry I had to run out like a crazy person. Excited to meet you for real at the Lantern tonight. That's the part where you say you too.
You too.
Okay, who's Chelsea? Oh, this is long. Who's Chelsea? Okay, I'll go ahead and read all this then. Hey, Alex, it's Chelsea. Thank you so much for your help with Harley last night. My jaw is still sore, but it could have been way worse if you didn't step in. Hey, Chelsea, I'm glad you're okay. Harley is awful. Don't worry, not every girl is that bad in foster care. Text me if you need me, okay? Heart emojis. OMG, thank you. I didn't think I was going to get any birthday gifts. The necklace is beautiful. Happy birthday. Don't be too thankful. I bought it at a pawn shop. Well, hey, orphans can't be picky, right? Okay, so we have confirmation now that they're orphans. Truth. Hey, Alex, sorry to bother you. Do you have any spare pads? I'm having a situation here. No bother. Check the drawer of my nightstand. I think I stashed some in there. You remain my hero. Thank you. Heart emoji. Hey, Chelsea, I have something important to tell you and didn't want to wait. At the end of the month, I'm going to move to Colorado and live with my brother. Leaving you was the only literal downside of this plan. I'm really sorry. Just know that I'm always a phone call or text away, okay? Congrats. Don't be sorry. I'm so happy for you. Can we talk more this weekend? I want to hear about it. Sounds good. Good luck today. I'll miss you. I'll miss you too. Don't let anyone push you around, okay? You're as hell. Life has been hard these past few years, but I'm really glad we met. Me too. Okay, and who is Dr. Lynn? Oh, I think she was the psychiatrist we were talking at the very beginning of the game. Okay.
I couldn't read the lines. I just changed my push to talk button, so I was like saying it and not actually saying anything.
It's okay. I was reading both sides at that point. All right. You want to read Alex's lines this time then?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be Dr. Lin. Alex, we have a session scheduled in my office. Are you going to make it, Alex? Punctual attendance of scheduled sessions with your assigned counselor are a precondition of your residence at Helping Hands, Alex. Let's call this strike one.
I'm sorry. Lost track of time.
Per our session yesterday, To Pot the Self by Dr. Levi Hopner.
Right, thanks.
I hope you find it helpful. Just check in. How are you feeling after everything?
Is Heather okay?
She's upset, which I think you'll agree is understandable, but she's not hurt.
I'm so sorry.
Alex, where are you? Your things are gone. Who are you with? Alex, please get in touch with me. No one knows where you are. Alex, I realize you are in an emotionally vulnerable position right now. I'd like to speak with you before I leave for the night. Are you settled in?
Yes.
May I stop by your room briefly?
Yes.
Good luck in this new chapter of your life. Please know that I am here for you if you need me. This caller has been blocked. You will no longer receive messages from this number. Okay, so now we know what Alex thinks of Dr. Lin. Okay, we have 2 new updates from my block. Okay, Leaf Flowers calling volunteers to help with this year's spring festival. The sign-up sheet is on the east side of the Leaf Flowers. Swing by to see what roles we are still needed of a volunteer. Let's put together another great festival. The Black Lantern will be providing beers as always. The only reason to go. The art is coming along. I can't wait to display it. And special thanks to Diane at Typhon Mining, who has coordinated Typhon's sponsorship of this year's festival. It was our pleasure. Let's make this year one to remember. Okay, Mike Lawler.
I'm gonna choose to believe this isn't about me.
Okay. Enough with all the transplants moving here. I don't care if it's good for the economy. I miss Haven the way it used to be. It'd be fun if any of them knew how to drive, especially in the snow or at night. Say, Mike, if I remember right, you yourself came out here from Jersey just a couple years ago. Yeah, and look how downhill everything's gone since then. Owned equals self. Okay. All right. Oh, wait. We have a memories thing, too. Hold up. Oh, she has a journal. Oh, this is like, oh, it tells us our emotions and what colors mean, I think. Okay, Tessa-anger. Bitter and jealous and a little queasy. That's what the anger tasted like. Didn't even have time to step back. Seconds later, I was rushing across the room. What a mess. I split her lip open. Poor thing. I wonder how long it'll take to heal. It's hard to clean blood off your clothes. Oh, shit. It makes you feel wrong. I don't really blame her for being upset. She thinks I get special treatment at the home, but I don't. It doesn't matter now. She keeps to herself. Most of the other kids do, actually. So that'll be business as usual until a new group comes in and this starts all over again. The worst part? They confiscated my fucking guitar. 2-week ban. At least I get it back. Okay, and I promise it's not what you say. No favors, no secrets, none coming my way. And after all this, he still had to pay. Okay. Next one, we have Isabel/Anguish. I tried to write this so many times, and they all ended up in the trash. Well, let's see how far I can get. I really liked Isabel. She was sweet, and loved the paint, and smuggled in a few beers for us on weekends, but her depression was brutal. It crept under my fingernails and made my eyelids feel like stone, and I had to focus just to keep breathing, like dipping your rib cage in lead. It was hard to get away from. Eventually, it got too much. 2 bottles of sedatives lying in vomit, her eyes open and glassy and afraid. I'm sorry, Isabel. I thought we could have stayed friends, and when we finally got out of this vanilla-flavored holding pen, I wish you could have stuck around for a little longer. Okay. If I ever see you again, I'll bring the beer. Okay. So I guess this journal of hers, like, it's about people she has friendships or relationships with and the emotional struggles those people go through and what she feels by being with those people or by empathizing and feeling their feelings. Okay. Memories, blank. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's look at what our brother has around here. Let's check his dresser. Oh, we can get dressed.
Oh, nice.
I didn't pre-order, so I didn't get anything extra. Let's see. Oh, we can just change a t-shirt. Oh, okay. Colorado. What you thinking?
I like the orange one.
The orange one? Okay. Yeah. Let's see, photo.
No way. Gabe has this photo too? Look at our parents. Mom's healthy. Dad's only kind of an asshole.
Yeah, it's most Asian dads.
No.
It'll be me too one day, assuming that happens. Let's see, unpack Shushu. Oh, do we have like a stuffed animal or something? That's cool.
Oh god. Shushu's gonna look so grungy on this nice bed. She's gotten me through some hard times, but I was hoping we were done with that.
Shushu.
We've seen things, haven't we, Shushu?
I don't think Shushu heard half the things, though.
We've seen
Get it?
things, haven't we, Shushu?
Yeah. Okay. Let's check this. Riley letter. And we also have drawer. Alex.
Alex. Do I want to know?
I kind of don't want to know sometimes.
Guess I kind of gave Gabe the runaround, huh?
Oregon Department of Human Services Child Welfare Offices. Okay. Let's see. Trying program director. Okay, so basically this is Alex trying to track us down.
Anita and Eduardo. They were one of the good ones.
To Gabe Chain from Anita Morales. Hello, Gabe. Eduardo and I we're very happy to hear from you. We are glad to see you're doing well after all these years. Colorado is very far away. Sadly, it was difficult to keep talking with Alex after she was taken to the system, and we don't know where she lives now. Here's the phone number of the agency. Maybe they can help. Only available third Wednesday of a month. Oregon Child Protective Services. Wish you luck finding her. Best the Moraleses. So I guess that was like her foster parents for a while, and then she got thrown back into the system. Okay.
Wow. Gabe's been looking for me for a while.
Oh, okay. 2019, phone book. Automated voicemail. Can't they just look each other up on, like, the internet? Oh. Hey, where's your LinkedIn? Okay.
For real, or Facebook or something.
Yeah. You know, you have your stupid MyBlock thing, whatever that's called. Or maybe privacy is actually a really good thing in this world, and it's really difficult to track down people. I doubt
So
it.
Gabe and Riley have been working on her interview, and Mac thought they were sleeping together. This is fucking stupid.
Colorado Institute of Technology. Miss Leith, your application for CIT's 2019 Summer Programming Launchpad has been reviewed, and we are pleased to inform you that I've been selected to move forward to the interview stage. Someone from admissions will be in touch next several days to schedule your interview. Congratulations, good luck. Gabe, it's happening. Please, please, please help me prep. Of course, you asked the Asian guy for help prepping.
What an honor to be the sister of the Rubber Duck Derby second place finisher.
Only second place. Disgraceful. Okay. 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 So our brother here bikes. Or maybe this is just here for decoration.
Gabe always wanted a bike like this.
Definitely decoration.
Just like treadmills, right? Yeah.
Charlotte made this?
My parents have one,
She
and
was
yeah,
an
pretty
artist. I didn't realize he meant, like, professionally. I could never make something so personal.
Let's see, what else do we have here? Aha, rice cooker. Every Asian household needs one. Okay.
Broadcasting straight from your local record store. Because how fucking cool is that?
At least I held it together in front of Ryan and Steph.
Haven Springs' #1 choice for indie rock. Probably the only choice, but sure.
Oh, looks like Ryan turned my brother into a model citizen.
Okay. Books.
Gabe brushing up on comics and art. Really going the extra mile for Ethan and Charlotte.
Ah. Okay. Photo.
Wait, what? Is that a real live dead deer?
Video
Must
games.
be Ethan's. Wonder how many times Gabe's been forced to play.
Dino Racer 2. Corythosaurus Cup. Huh. General audiences. Turntable.
We didn't even get to finish the song.
Ooh, sword.
Is that a sword?
Must be for the LARPing stuff. I never LARPed before. At this rate, we might never will, though. See, greetings from Mexico.
Looks like we've both had people trying to help us.
Gabe.
I'm glad it made a difference for Gabe.
All right. Okay, this is Gabe. Got your letter yesterday. I'm doing just fine. If you ever need a reset, come down this way because holy smokes, the food is great and the drinks are even better. I'll never get tired of hearing how great things are going for you. Someday I think about our first meeting at the detention center. Sure, you told me to fuck off 3 times, but I never seen anyone listen so intently to every word I said. I knew right then that you'd outplay the hand you were dealt. Point is, you were the best kid I ever mentored. Don't forget. Let me know how it goes with Alex. Hope you can find her. Love, Len. Okay. So our brother was also in the foster care system, I'm assuming.
I know it kicked the drywall crack when I see one.
Damn it, Kyle. Not again. Toaster. We have a board game here.
Oh man. Gabe used to crush me. Jerk.
Oopsie's board game. Okay. What else do we have here? Poster.
Gabe looks like he fits right in.
Okay, Haven Springs sesquicentennial celebration. That's a mouthful. Okay. Ooh, Mine Hunt.
Okay. How did he get this up here?
Pivot. Okay, use the stick to move. Okay, up, down, left, right, jump. How to play, climb up and down ladder, avoid stairs and mine. Power cell, collect all coins. Okay. Where am I? Okay. Okay. Let's go! Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, how many lives do we have left? We have 3. Okay, get down. Okay. Oh. Let's go! This is gonna be the longest playthrough of Life is Strange True Colors.
Killer.
Get wrecked. Haha. So the lights is like a power up. Okay. Oh shit. Oh! Oh no! Fuck!
You thought you were being cool.
I almost had it, damn it. Okay. Yeet! There. Oh, fuck! God damn it. Okay, one more life. Okay, we can do this. Die! Okay, just have to time it. Oh, fuck! Alright. Okay. No, I'll conquer it one day. Okay. Okay, what was our objective again? Unpack bag. Oh yeah, we're supposed to unpack. Keep unpack comic.
Ethan's really talented. Makes sense that his mom's an artist.
The tunnel to the monster stronghold of Demonheim collapsed. I'll have to find another way in. The uniform of the city guard. Long dead from the looks of it. Blood? The trail seems to end here, unless... Hollow. Aha! He must have crawled through here. The corpse of a cloud serpent. It must have crashed through the ceiling. Perhaps if I can reach higher ground, I can find a secret entrance. Your flying days are over, Cloud Serpent, but you may still be of use to me. That glow beyond the peak, that must be the stronghold's back gate. Let's unpack our letters here. Is that like a dedicated MP4 player? Okay. It's been a while since I've seen
I
one of
never heard
those.
back from Sydney. I hope she's okay.
Hey Alex, what's up? You still at Helping Hands? Just so you know, I'm gonna delete my accounts and lay low for a while. I hooked up with this asshole a couple of times for a place to stay, and now he's harassing me. Also, I'm leaving Burnside. The supervisors are racist. And keeps accusing me of dealing. I'll hit you up if I find a new situation. Honestly, I'm running out of options, but you know me. I'll get creative. Anyway, hope you're good. Is Lauren still there? Remember when you fucked her up? Lol. Miss your dumbass. XO Sydney.
At least she cared. More than I can say for most.
Dear Alex, I wouldn't blame you if you threw this letter out before even opening it. If you're reading this, thank you for giving me a chance to apologize. I wasn't ready. I wasn't cut out for being a foster parent. The stress, the arguments, the shouting, it was too much for me, especially at my age. I should have known better. I'm sorry if I made things worse for you. Good luck out there. Sincerely, Miss August.
I really wish those meds had worked.
Patient Alex Chen. Doctor handwriting. More doctor handwriting. Something ER. Grams. Doctor signature. More.
Alprazolam.
Okay. There. Yeah. Alprazolam. Okay, 6 milligrams. Date. There's no way anyone can read that date. What does it say? Even the game doesn't want to tell me what the date is. What's the date? A bunch of scribbles. Okay.
Chelsea. The rare bright spot from my time in the group home.
Okay, dear Alex, happy birthday. Here's hoping you're having an absolutely fabulous day and that you don't have to deal with a single shitty thing from sunup to sundown. Smiley face. Real talk though, and I wanted to thank you for all the things you've done for me since we met. I felt safe and happy and even loved when you're around. Pretty unusual for people like us, right? Anyway, thank you for being you, for being my friend, for the way you beat Harley's ass, for letting me wear all your clothes, even when I don't ask. I don't want to sound like a loser, but you're basically the only good thing in here. Love, Chelsea. Oh, I can feel the emotions in the letter. Okay. Let me just check if there's anything else to unpack, though. Oh, she has the half without her parents.
Crazy how much we've changed.
Okay, anything else? And let's go ahead and look at the ladder, because I know the main objective is to unpack the bag, so let's do the side objective first.
Bri, I'm telling you, his story doesn't add up. He wants you.
He's helping me get into college, baby. You know dudes can do nice things without the expectation of getting laid, right?
Impossible.
A high school dropout? A guy who went to fucking juvie? Wants to be your study buddy? What, out of the goodness of his heart?
Oh my God, Mac, we're friends. There is nothing going on between Gabe and me.
Unfortunately, there are people like Mac out there. Okay.
My journal. Time to add my latest meltdown.
Yay! It's journal time. Okay. Mac, anger. Okay, so this is what we face now. Okay. It all started with a knock. I think I felt something off before Gabe even opened the door. Like something was slipping under the frame. Something red. Something raw. Then there's Mac. And that familiar feeling of dread that always comes when I know I'm losing control. And no matter how hard I fight, it just keeps coming until my blood is a running boil. Then the part where my whole body has already made the choice to hurt someone, and it's going to happen, and no one can make me stop. Mac's anger felt hot and dizzy, and also a little bit afraid. Really, it was all about Riley. Okay, relief. Red rage relief. The thought of her with someone else, the thought of her with anyone else, it was under his skin, burning. That feeling, like hot cords grinding around behind your ribs. It's one of the most exhausting feelings in the world. It's such a relief when it's over, when your ears stop ringing, and your heart slows down from hummingbird to lazy jackhammer. It's such a relief. Too bad it cost Gabe a punch in the mouth. How do you apologize for something like that? Okay, these threads that these threads that bind us up, they burn and weave. Inside my ribs, they hurt until you leave. Okay, seize, breathe, cleave. Okay, she's trying to write a song. I wonder if at the end of the game she completes the song. That'd be cute.
Ugh. I'll finish this later.
I said that when I moved in, and I never did. Alex, here's a God damn it, let me read it.
No fucking way.
Alex, here's a little something to say. Welcome home. Can't wait to hear you shred. G. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Is there a mini game for this? Let's see. Hands on controller.
Well, Alex, you just went nuts and beat the shit out of somebody in front of your brother. So, how are you feeling right now?
Alex sings.
When you were here before,
Oh, creep.
look you in the eye. You're dressed like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world.
Is someone gonna walk in on him?
I wish
I was special. You're so
very
fun.
special.
Oh no, she censored it. Pussy.
But I'm a creep.
I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
Whatever makes you happy. Whatever you want. You're so very special.
Oh, there are more lines in that verse. Oh.
God, I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong.
Come on, do the bridge. Do the bridge. She coming. All right. All right. Fine. Song over.
You and your damn surprises, Gabe.
I guess they couldn't pay the voice actors for the full song.
Being here is too good to be true. I'm not gonna let anything mess it up. I should go downstairs and set things right with Gabe.
Oh wait, yeah, we can use our ability on this also.
But it looks like Mr. John Chen left San Miguel County about 6 months after his arrival.
Yeah, is there like a forwarding address on file?
I'm sorry, sir. That's not information we retain. Thanks again for calling the San Miguel County Clerk's Office. Have a pleasant afternoon.
No. Hey, don't.
Okay, so he was trying to track us down and he wasn't having any luck with it. And he got pissed. Alright. Anything else I could empathize with here? I get little achievements for them, so. Alright. Okay, right trigger to move faster. Got it. Go downstairs.
Brian, just forget it.
Stop that. You need to take care of yourself.
Got Mac patched up. Let's take a look at you now. Oh, looks pretty nasty right about here. So, it hurts when you breathe?
Alex, you made it.
Charlotte, right?
Put some ice on it.
I'm sorry you had to see that fight. What a terrible first impression.
Dad, I'm taking Gabe to the station. We need a first aid kit that doesn't predate the discovery of bacteria.
It's fine. I don't need to go.
Ryan knows what he's doing. Now you just go with him.
Alex, I'll be back soon, okay?
Okay.
Well, there goes my bartender and my backup bartender.
It's my time to shine, coach. Put me in.
I love that. It's a falling star?
Yeah. Or rising. Depends on the day, I guess.
So, what's it doing today?
How are you feeling? Rising or falling? Or I don't know.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're falling.
Falling pretty damn hard.
Yeah, it's been rough.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. But it's amazing to be here.
I heard Ethan gave you an issue of his comic. He obviously thinks you're really cool.
Cooler than Gabe?
But does he think I'm cooler than Gabe?
I'd say you have a shot. Gabe plays dirty, though. Like, he secretly teaches Ethan to swear. By the way, thanks for telling us about the mine. Ethan's not allowed up there anymore.
Yeah, no problem. I hope you won't be mad at me.
You did the right thing.
Beef
I don't
pie
like being a
special.
snitch, though.
Watch the gravy.
Jed, you didn't have to.
Now, Ryan said you're skipping dinner. No starving artists on my watch.
I do have to get going. I'm making some pieces for the Spring Festival, and they have to be done tonight. Sorry I couldn't talk longer.
Oh, that's okay.
So glad you're here, Alex. I'm looking forward to getting to know you.
Yeah, same.
Bye. Thanks for supper.
Yep. So I'm short-staffed at the moment. Gabe tells me you've worked at a restaurant before. Couple years experience as a server?
Yeah. What do you want to do? Go Gabe's story or come clean?
Go with Gabe's story.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Maybe not as long as that, but yeah. I've done lots of things.
You want to work a shift? See if you might like it here?
Sure.
All right. So we have a few folks that need checking on. Ducky and Diane over there. Steph over here. There's a table in the back that needs clearing also. You can give the food orders to me, and I'll handle anyone here at the bar. All right?
Got it.
Easy
It's
enough.
really nice to have you here, Alex.
Thanks.
Guess I'm a server now. Let's see how this goes.
All right.
Typhon's not a bad company once you get used to how they operate.
Right. Yeah, that's what people keep telling me.
Let's see.
Starting over from scratch
Takes a
like
minute to
this.
learn the ropes, though.
Fucking terrifying is what it is.
You're telling
I
me.
guess.
Okay.
Do
So he's
things,
starting
it's
here.
just So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's see. Town of Haven Springs Council vote notice. An official council meeting will be held on May 26th to decide on one measure. Proposes selling property no more than 20 acres to Typhon Mining for open pit mine. Okay.
Idiosyncratic.
There's the
My
map.
extensive wilderness map reading knowledge tells me that there is a whole lot of wilderness around here.
Okay. That's a lot of green. Notice?
Only $45 for the chance to get mauled by a bear.
Really? Fishing and big game hunting.
I got
Jukebox.
Sweet jukebox. I'll have to check out the song sometime.
Alright. Let's take a look here.
That looks radioactive.
Radioactive. Radioactive.
That's the girl from the record store. Steph.
Let's check on her.
Alex, right? I'm Steph.
Hey. Just seeing if you need food or anything.
Oh no, I'm good. Thanks though. Sorry I couldn't hang out at the record store. I've got some time now though if you want to chat.
We're kind of on the clock right now. Let's see. Who are you sitting with?
So are you here with somebody? Or
That's Ryan's stuff. Apparently he ditched me for Gabe.
they went to get first aid?
Being a hero again. Ryan's always doing that. It's a Lucan family thing. Have you heard about Jed's rescue? It was a big deal. Back when he was a minor, he
I
saved...
can't imagine. Alex wants an earload of Haven trivia just now.
Sorry, Jed. He doesn't like to brag, but there's stuff about it all over the place if you look.
I'm sure I'll find it.
Interesting.
Okay. What are you working on?
Is that record store inventory?
No, it's character stats. Do you know what a LARP is?
Of course.
Sure. Live action roleplay, right? Fantasy fighting in real life?
Yep.
Gabe was talking about a LARP with Ethan.
Yeah, it's next week. They're coming with me. It's their first time. I'm so excited. Would you ever want to join us sometime?
Sure, I'll give it a try.
Sure, I'd try it. If you and Gabe both like it, it must be super fun.
Awesome.
Okay. Set your shot.
Is that your shot? What is that?
This is bedazzled kiwi schnapps. No one's ever ordered it, so Gabe's trying to get rid of it with the jukebox game.
What's a jukebox game?
It's like a short version of 20 questions, where you're trying to guess a song, guess wrong, you have to take the shot. Ryan and I were going to play. You want to take his place?
Sure.
Dude, you're on.
Yes.
All right. I'm calling it now. The song
So,
is The Rude
I'll pick a
Sandstorm.
song. You have 5 yes or no questions before you have to guess it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna need your help on this. What do kids listen to these days? Oh, it's a jukebox. It's old music. It should be fine. Us boomers should be able to figure it out.
Got one. Jukebox is all yours.
Okay.
So, what do you want to ask me?
I should flip through these and see what might be good to ask.
Scroll through the albums. These are too many options, damn it. Oh, she's thinking of a song then? Okay. Okay. Song title questions. Any punctuation. Curse word. That might help. Curse word.
So, does the song title have a curse word in it?
A curse word? Would that offend you?
Answer the question.
No curse words in the title, ma'am.
Okay. No curse words. Band's name. Is it one word band
Is
name?
the band name only one word?
It is more than one word.
Okay, more than word, and no cursing. Cover art question.
Yeah, try to cover it.
All right. Let's see.
Has the band name?
Has the band name?
Is the band name on the cover?
Yep.
The
You've
band
got
name.
2 questions left.
Okay, so the band name is on the cover. So the Funkadelics, a good one. It's more than one word. It doesn't count if it's the band name, right? We said it's song title. All right, I feel like we have a good starting point here. What other questions do you want to ask?
How about another band name question?
Band name question. We already asked if it's more than one. Has a person's name or symbol, or you want to go back?
Ooh, I don't know. Scroll through some more and see how
Let
many
me
of
go
them have
back.
symbols in.
Let's see, song tone. Okay. This is one word though. Okay. This is another option. Panoramic. Panoramica. How would we differentiate this from that? Let's see. Let me go back. Song title was. I think I'm gonna ask if the song title is one word or not. 4 words or wait, 4 words or more. 4 words or more. That's 5 words. Yeah. Let me ask this one.
Does the song have a long title, like 4 words or more?
Yes.
Interesting.
Last question.
Okay.
Yeah, all right,
So
I know.
Fuck. Could be this one too. Oh wait, no, ass. That's cursing, right? Oh, that could be one. Wait, damn. Damn could be. Depending on how PG or you are. Vic Nasty. Has to be more than one word, right? Yeah. So that could be it. Oh, that's 4 or more, yeah. Oh, we gotta ask a little bit more.
Wait, what had 4 or more? The band name or the title?
Huh?
The title had more than 4 words?
Let me check again. Band name questions. Band name is more than one word. Yeah. And
Okay, so the title is more than.
the song title has no curse words and is 4 words or longer. Cover art has the band's name on it. We can ask for people or their animals on the cover. You want to ask that? Or
Do you?
all
Wait,
right.
scroll through them again.
So this one, let's see. This one would be an option because yeah, there's no cursing here. The band name is on the cover, and it has 4 or more words in it. Yeah. But we also have, let's see. This can't be. It has cursing in it. This one, no. This one's an option. This doesn't have anything really. Does have a person on cover. Oh man, I think we're locked out here. We're not really sure. We can't. Yeah.
I guess ask if it has.
That's cursing. Doesn't count. That can't be it. This can't be it. Can't be that. What are personal questions here? You want to ask a personal question?
I don't think that will narrow it down.
Yeah. I just thought we could flirt with her a little bit, but okay, fine. Okay, I'm just gonna ask, picture of animal.
Is there an animal on the cover art?
No animals.
Ugh, too bad. Some of these are really cute.
I know, right? That's your 5.
Shit.
Ready to guess?
Yeah. Let me look through one last time. Here's what I know. It's not a one-word band name. No curse words in the song title. The song title is at least 4 words long. No animals on the cover. The band name is on the cover.
Think that's enough to figure it out?
We'll see.
I'm just gonna go with the fucking dogs. All right. I'm putting it in, okay? Final answer. Fuck a
All
dog.
right, all right.
Kiss up and shut me.
Fuck. Nice one. Guess I'm drinking?
Holy shit, I got it!
Nice.
200 IQ, bitches! Or she's just being nice.
Oh. Hey, thanks for playing. I'm really glad we did.
Me too. I should get back to work.
Okay.
Alright, not to spoil things too much, but if I was programming that, I would make it so that as long as he met all the criteria for the questions, he would still get it right.
Sure, I know. I'm just been.
There probably wasn't a way to narrow it down.
Yeah.
I should check on that table. Can I get you
After
two
like 30
anything?
minutes.
Miss Chan, here at last to relieve our suspense.
Hi.
I am Reginald McAllister III, Ducky.
He
to
definitely
friends,
speaks like a
former
Reginald.
entrepreneur, now retired. And this young woman is Diane.
Hey there. Nice to meet you. I didn't realize that.
That we all knew you were coming. Yes. Gabe is generous
Has
with
anyone told you you
both
look like Santa
friendship
Claus?
and information.
You're from Portland, right? I moved here from DC 6 months ago. How you finding the small town thing?
Let's see. I'll be nice. Kind of perfect. Yeah.
I didn't really know what to expect, but it's kind of perfect. It feels like a home.
I know. I really thought I would hate it. Then I saw the mountains, met some people, and now I'm never leaving.
Diane is a geologist, recently working as a process manager for Typhon Mining.
I'm glad there's another newbie around here, too.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, yeah, we're super hungry. I'd love a pie special with fries.
Cheeseburger with mushrooms, and my usual to drink. Jed will know what to do.
All right, I'll go put that order in.
Thanks.
I hope you remembered what they asked for.
My dad was in the service.
That's Charlotte's dispensary. She seems cool.
Okay, check. Okay, first person to finish the lyric gets 10% off their next Silver Dragon purchase. Now I've got a love so deep in the pit of my heart. Let's see. If you're not 21, this post isn't for you. Fuck if I know. And each day grows more and more. Babe, we've talked about this. Boyfriends are not allowed to participate in giveaways. You know I can't resist the temptations. Okay, new lyric to finish. Don't hesitate, because the world seems cold. Stay young at heart, because you're never, never old. Earth, Wind, Fire. You got, just stop by this post next time and you swing by. Okay, so this is a dispensary, I guess. Yeah. Nice. Okay, any other messages? Steph, PSA, don't play the jukebox game with Alex Chen.
I think I see a lot more of the jukebox game in my future.
Unless you really like terrible booze. I'm sure you'll develop a taste for it. Have your fun now, but no, revenge is a bedazzled kiwi schnapps shot best served cold. I've never been more proud. Nice. Ooh, let's see, Hector Gonzalez.
Ryan seems like a sweet guy.
Lost dog, my golden retriever has run away. She's very sweet. Please let me know if you see her. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll keep an eye out. Hope she gets home safe. Let me know beforehand if you want to look for her in the woods, okay? I can help. Okay, I will. Ooh, I hope we find a dog. Let's see. Get the food order check.
Hey, Jed.
Yeah,
I've got an order from Ducky and Diane.
go ahead.
Oh, fuck. What was it?
Cheeseburger with mushrooms.
Cheeseburger with mushrooms.
1 cheeseburger with mushrooms.
Uh-huh, and?
special pie with fries. Pie special with fries.
Pie special with fries.
1 pie special with fries.
Ducky asked for his usual?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's fond of a particular rye whiskey. I keep a personal bottle for him. Oh, that's odd. I don't see it. Oh, now wait. I bet Ducky took that bottle upstairs last night. Yeah, he and Gabe went on carousing long after closing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Serves him right if you ask me, but feel free to go upstairs and look for it. I'm sure he'd be grateful. Oh, if you can't find it, Deputy Pike was with them. Might have some idea. He's usually in here around now. Probably arriving soon.
There must be something around the Black Lantern that can help me find Ducky's prized whiskey.
Oh, hey. Someone made a course about my life.
Radical acceptance finds gratitude in the midst of chaos. I'll just go upstairs. I'm sure I'll find it.
All right. Let's see if I can find Ducky's whiskey up here.
Let's see, where would we put whiskey? Let's check the drawer.
Guess I kinda
No.
gave Gabe the runaround, huh?
Let's see. Let's search the cabinet.
Ooh, now I know where the ramen is. No whiskey, though.
Okay. Oh, liquor. I hardly know her.
Nope.
Damn.
Nothing.
I'll be right.
I'm gonna use the restroom. We are back to. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Look at this photo here.
I'm really happy for you, Gabe.
Well, that's not liquor. Okay. Book.
Holy shit. It looks like Gabe actually read this.
The Spacious Embrace. Responsibly caring, parenting your independent child. Chapter 4 is the most important. Let's discuss it over wine. Love you.
Okay.
See. Cool. I was using the restroom too, so I'm back now. Okay. I would hope it'd be in the... Oh, is it in the couch? That'd be hilarious.
Ha!
Do. Mockery Hill. Straight rye whiskey.
Found this upstairs. In Gabe's couch?
Really?
Must have been a night.
Many thanks, Alex.
Put in a good word.
Well, it's my first day working here, so put in a good word for me, okay?
She's a go-getter.
Can I pour you a glass?
No. Allow me. To Miss Alex Chen, a most tenacious detective.
To Alex.
Cheers.
He really does speak like a guy named Reginald. All right. Okay, clear the table in the back.
My dad was in the service.
Still want to hit the trails later this
Photos.
This one's from yesterday.
Read. Okay. Oh yeah, this was a clue. You could look at this photo, see he was on the couch, and use that to figure out who was on the couch. Okay. That's cool.
Guess these were for mining.
Plastic hips. I'm not reading all that.
Damn. I wonder if the bullet's still in there.
Here, Jack Henry shot at William Porter over 4 acres and paid with his life. Bullet hole. I wonder if I can sense the emotion in the bullet hole. No. Advertisement.
Maybe I'll see a circus one day. Once I'm better with crowds.
Restaurant reviews.
Unusually personable staff. Nicely done, big bro.
3.7 for food. Ugh. Okay, the Black Lantern. Pub fare served right. Okay. A menu of standard pub fare, serviceably prepared with occasional standout specials, is elevated by unusually personable staff, exceptional service, and quirky patrons, creating a uniquely uplifting experience well into the drive into remote Haven Springs, Colorado.
Is there anything this woman can't do?
Okay, a Caron canvas by Jessica Martinez. When I met Charlotte Harmon in her home studio last month, both her and her coffee mug were covered in paint. Yes, I'm a cliche, she beamed as she led me towards her latest creation, a gorgeous portrait of local business owner Eleanor Leith. Part oil painting, part lacquered bouquet. Very few surfaces in our house are free of paint. I'm okay with that, she continued. You're probably familiar with Miss Harmon's work, thanks to her commission from the town council to decorate the walking path of Main Street. The massive outdoor mural fitting titled Haven Springs captures our small slice of earth nestled in the Colorado mountains. It was such a wonderful experience, Miss Harmon recalled. Everyone supported me during the process, and Jed basically fed my family for months, which was great because the Lantern makes the best burgers in town. You can print that. Now Miss Harmon is looking to deepen her connections to Haven Springs, and start a small business. No easy task for a working artist.
Shit. Now Mac's scared. At least he's not freaking out anymore. He won't make me lose control.
The plaque, tag board.
Yeesh. Glad I'm not a 19th century miner.
A tag board used in Teller Mine around 1880. Each miner removed his check tag as he entered the mine, and replaced it on the board when he had safely exited. Bottles.
Jed asked me to clear that off.
Alright, cleaning up.
Holy shit.
Can I talk to you real quick?
What do you want?
What do you want?
Listen, what happened upstairs was fucked up, right? From both of us.
What's your point? Mainly you.
That is bullshit. And you know it. I was defending Gabe from you.
Yeah, you're right. Look, Riley's headed over here. She's pretty heated. I don't think it helps to recap all the gory details, you know?
He deserves it then, I think.
You want me to lie?
So you're saying you want me to lie to cover your ass?
No. No, just, like, let me handle it. Look, she's gonna break up with me otherwise. We've been together 4 years. She is the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
I don't know, man.
Shit.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god. Look at your face.
No, it's okay.
Don't even. What were you thinking? Where's Gabe?
Why do you give a shit?
Because my boyfriend just got into a fight with him. I swear. This is it. You better have a good explanation or we're done.
It's not my fault. I just wanted to talk to the guy.
About what?
About you! About why you guys are meeting behind my back.
Okay. So how did the fight happen?
The bastard sucker punched me. Okay, not exactly sucker punched, but he definitely started it.
Oh god. Were you there too?
I wanted to give you a chance, Mac, but I can't throw my brother under the bus. If you came up with another excuse, maybe, but like personally, like if you're throwing my brother under the bus, I can't have that. No, I'm sorry, Mac. I'm gonna call you out.
Yeah, I was there. Mac's telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
You know what? That doesn't even surprise me anymore. So what really happened?
Riley.
Mac barged in, accused Gabe of sleeping with you, sucker punched him, and then kicked him while he was down.
Riley, listen.
What happened to Mac's face?
I did that.
Oh, good. It sounds like he deserved it. Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
Wait, are we okay?
Are you fucking serious? I'm so embarrassed by you right now.
But are we still together?
What do you think, you fucking idiot? No.
Alex Chen? Assaulting Mac Loudon on your first day here, huh?
Yeah, all right.
I'm Jason Pike, the deputy sheriff. I'm gonna have to take you in for questioning.
All right. Am I under arrest?
Are you saying I'm under arrest?
Your face. You should see your face. Oh, jeez. No, I'm only kidding. Nobody's in trouble here. Gabe and I just like to prank each other.
We fucking hate Mac. Yeah.
I've never been pranked by a cop before. You definitely got me.
It's just a prank, bro.
Thanks for being a good sport. Can I buy you a drink?
Maybe. I'm working right now.
Well, I'll be at the bar. You want one, you just come by, okay?
Fucking pig. Dispensary coupons.
Coupons for weed? What a time to be alive.
We're in Colorado. What gave that away?
How mysterious.
Emilian and Rosam Goldstein. On this site, Amelia Goldstein operated a bed and breakfast for 9 years, known for its beautiful rooftop garden. She died at the age of 32 of influenza. Though married shortly before her death, the identity of her husband remains a mystery. If only she wore her mask. Eh.
Uh-oh.
G-A-B.
Ass.
That's gotta be Gabe, right?
I mean, I have to at least try it. Okay. Following are the records. Okay, left, right, fire. Oh, is this like Breakout? Let's see. Taito? Is this like a legit arcade game? Alright. Oh, it is like Breakout. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Okay. I hope that's a power up. Oh fuck! Too many balls. Oh shit! No, no! Okay, we got one. Oh no. Okay, I'd be stuck here for a while, so let's quit. So, I'll do that offline. Newsletter.
Haven seems pretty serious about this festival.
Okay, only 2 spots left in Bright Breaking competition. There are only 2 spots left remaining in Bright Break competition for this year's spring festival. This year's theme is seeds and nuts. Okay. Interested participants should call Isabel. The grand prize winner last year was Peter Gowers with garlic Asiago loaf. Typhon Mining sponsored raffles, Caribbean cruise. Okay. Basically, Typhon does a lot of shit around here.
19 lives? Jed is a real hero.
Okay. Let's see. Service above self presented with gratitude to Jed Lucan for unflagging courage and outstanding devotion to duty in saving the 19 lives of his team. Rotary Club of Haven Springs Company. Ah, that's what Steph was talking about earlier. I feel like the Typhon Mining Company is kind of like this game's equivalent of what the Prescotts from the first game. The little mysterious evil power. Alright. Okay, let's talk to Pike then. Oh, first aid kit.
Wow. Tetanus, anyone? I hope Brian's got better supplies.
Let's see, can we... Let's empathize.
Drank out of line? Did I come on too strong?
It was bold. I'll give you that.
Oh wait, she has feelings too. Let's look.
Haven is nice. Just wish it felt like home.
Hope we both get there soon.
Okay, we talk to Pike then.
Hey, Alex.
Okay, ready for that drink.
I'm ready to take you up on that drink.
All right. Hey, Jed, can we get,
Thanks.
And keep it quick. She's on the clock.
Kampai?
You know, your brother's been talking about you getting here for months.
I'm starting to get the sense.
I even remember exactly the day he found your number. He was telling everybody in this place.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty heartwarming stuff.
Well, I've got to get back to work.
Later, Alex.
I'm still surprised it took that long for him to track us down. Maybe Alex is just one of those people who's like off-grid mostly. Let's see. Alright, we're done with our objectives, I feel. Anything else? Nah, let's talk to Jed.
Are you finished up with everything you want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I took care of everything you mentioned. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
Nah, the boys should be back soon. Well, speak of the devil. How you feeling?
Not great. Not awful.
I got Alex covering for you.
For real? We need to talk. I'll be on the rooftop, okay?
Yeah, I
Okay.
know.
I think that's enough for today. You did great work. You'll be a damn fine addition to our team. You can't keep an injured man waiting. You better go upstairs.
Thanks.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Time to talk to Gabe.
Hold on, let me check my text messages. Typhon Mining. Official 2-hour warning. Typhon Mining will be detonating charges in 2 hours. If you are in a marked danger zone, you must be clearing out now. Call 24-hour safety line with any questions or concerns. My black poster has disabled replies. Grove Theater. Which has the best Living Dead movie? Night, Day, Land, Diary? Come to our Marathon of the Dead
Haven
watch.
has an indie movie theater.
Okay.
Impressive.
All right. I'll look at Steph's line here. Let's face it. None of the sequels live up to Night of the Living Dead. All right, so if we want to get along with Steph, let's remember that detail. Okay. All right. This is probably gonna be like the end of the episode or something. How's your jaw?
How's your jaw? Is the pain bad? Look, Gabe, I'm really sorry.
It's nice that we can drink in this game. Solves a lot of problems.
What?
Hidden cooler.
Do you have a cooler under there?
I like to hide beers around the house. Because, well, you never know.
Good idea.
You never know what.
You just never know.
My
I
emergency.
too am an alcoholic.
My emergency beer. I need it.
So, need a manager for your underground cage fighting career?
Gabe, I'm really sorry.
How many bones have you broken? Like, on other people?
Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Don't apologize. I'm fine. Now that we're talking about it, guess I never realized.
Let's see. I'm a crazy person. Now I can kick your ass. Eh.
I can kick your ass.
That I can kick your ass?
Yeah, I guess. No, I never realized what your life must have been like. On your own.
It was fine.
You know, when I pulled you off the Mac and you hit me, I was angry. Then I thought about how you took him apart. Like you've done it before.
Let's see. Nah, I thought a lot.
Kids in foster care fight a lot. I learned how to defend myself.
I'd say. I can tell there's something going on with you. Something troubling you. Maybe it's time you open up.
I want to talk to Gabe, but what can I even say right now to explain what happened with Mac?
Tell him about your power.
Okay. Dramatic walking.
There's something off about me. I know what other people are feeling. I can see these auras around them. And if they feel strongly enough, if they're angry or sad or afraid, I feel it too. And then I lose control.
And this has happened.
For a long time. Like Mac. I felt all that anger like it was my own.
I think it was pretty clear that Mac was angry.
It's more than that. He wasn't just angry at you, he's angry at himself. He thinks he's gonna lose Riley.
Did Riley tell you that?
Nah, I just felt it.
No, no one told me that. I just feel it.
Sure, it's not just, you know.
It's not just in my head, Gabe. I promise. It's not from meds, or stress, or trauma, or whatever. It's real.
Can you tell what I'm feeling right now?
You need more beer.
More beer.
You're feeling like you need a lot more beer.
That's true most of the time.
I don't expect you to believe me. No one does.
So you can actually feel what other people are feeling?
Yes?
You're like going inside their heart.
Metaphorically speaking.
I guess I am.
Dude, you have superpowers.
The power of empathy. Wow. Are you fucking with me?
You're fucking with me, right?
I'm serious.
Did you listen to anything I just said? This is terrible.
Okay, maybe superpowers is a bit strong. It's just... I have no idea what's going on with people half the time. Charlotte's teaching me how to improve my emotional intelligence, but this is on another level. You can get in there. That's really special.
Special.
Special. That's really your take on all this?
Totally. I mean, it's whatever you make it, right? But it doesn't matter what's going on. I'm here for you. Don't forget that.
So, when were you gonna tell me about the guitar?
Oh, shit. You found it. It was supposed to be a huge surprise.
Surprise?
Well, what do you think?
Love it.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Of course. Welcome home. Oh, hey, dude, what's up?
Hey, is Ethan up here?
No, he was heading home.
He was, but I haven't seen him in a while.
Don't look at me, I snitched on him.
You don't think...
Maybe. Fuck, maybe he did.
What is it?
I think he went up to the mountains.
Saw that coming.
If he actually did, we need to move.
What was the point of snitching?
Now.
It was still gonna happen.
Let's go.
Illusion of choice.
Ethan? Ethan!
Jason! Jason! Sean!
Pick up, pick up.
Sean!
Alex.
No, this isn't trespassing at all.
This
Okay.
way. Wow. Been a while since I was up here.
How worried should we be?
Should I be, I don't know, freaking out right now?
In my experience, freaking out is almost never advisable. Any luck?
And touch base with the safety team up at the site. They're gonna postpone tonight's blast until we find them.
Oh, at least we're not racing the clock. Hey, you good?
Charlotte's gotta be losing it right now.
Hey, she's tough. Always has been. Come on, let's take a look around.
This kid. Can you imagine the shit we would have caught from Dad if we'd done anything like this?
No.
Hey, we're gonna find him.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Hey, thanks again for your help. Could have been a lot worse if you hadn't kept me in the loop.
Of course.
I'm gonna go take a look around. Let me know if you spot any sign of Ethan.
Sure. I can do that.
All right.
How was Ethan planning to get into the mine? Landed a job on my first day.
Okay.
Maybe this fresh start is still salvageable.
All right. Jed says, excited to announce we have a new addition to Black Lantern staff. Happy to have you, Ox. Maybe you could even teach Gabe a thing or two. Hey, she could teach me way more than 2 things. She's a good sport. Glad you're finally here, Ox. Okay. My block.
Something tells me those two weren't the best match.
One of your neighbors has changed their relationship status. Riley Lease is now single. Proud of you, sweetie. Ouch, back. Mazel tov. Oh, shit. That's cold. All right. SMS. Got a text from... Okay, Ducky. Dear Alex, it was very much my pleasure meeting you this evening. I hope you find a welcoming home here in Haven. I look very much forward to our next meeting. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. Thank you, Ducky. That's very sweet. Alright, this should be easy. It's like extreme hide and seek. Okay, private property, you know, it's no trespassing. What does it say here?
Will we, though?
Okay, this area is the private property of Typhon Mining. Only authorized Typhon personnel are permitted. Violators will be prosecuted. Okay. Ah, there's the run button. Okay.
Cool. A murder barn.
Nice. Open grate.
Maybe Julie McNamara doesn't need your approval.
Julie McNamara is a fucking skink. Ethan!
They were gonna set off charges tonight. Thank God Gabe got a hold of them.
Alright, we know about the blast. Safety nose.
Nope. 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 Super nope.
Yep. So many OSHA violations here.
How is the rubber zombie the least creepy thing out here? Hey, bro. Wanna get wasted at the old mine?
Yeah, bro. Mag
You
pick.
don't realize until you're up close, but mining equipment is super murdery. The real monster here is underage drinking. My joyride in this will have to wait until after we found Ethan.
How old is she?
She's at least of drinking age. I know that. I'm guessing our brother is probably in like maybe late 20s, maybe early 30s, because he's going out with I forgot her, Charlotte, and Charlotte has Charlotte's son is Ethan, so.
It's pretty beaten up. Wonder what happened to it.
Ooh, we can empathize with it. What have you been through, Helmet?
I got you. I got you. It's okay.
Oh,
You're
it's
okay.
Jed's.
Oh, God. Oh, God, we're alive.
Is that everybody? I need a head count.
Line carts.
Probably not as fun to ride in as they look.
Let's see how our brother's feeling right now.
Alex warned me. I could have stopped this. I'm such a fucking fuck up.
Gabe cares about Ethan so much. We have to find him.
Come on, Ryan. Everyone is depending on you.
Ryan won't let his fear get in the way. I'm glad he's here.
All right. Before we move forward, I need to use the bathroom. Be right back.
Hi.
Okay, we're back. Let us continue.
Imagine being trapped down there. Or actually, don't.
Can a small child actually fit through this? I guess if they... Yeah.
What happened here?
Massive cave-in. Bunch of trapped miners. All nearly died. Jed led the whole team back to the surface.
God.
Yeah, that's the day Foreman Jed became local hero Jed. And then Typhon closed up this site, basically bought Jed the Black Lantern.
Huh.
Oh no.
Same logo. Did Ethan base his comic on this place?
He stole his ideas.
Nothing obvious. Maybe we should...
Notice anything?
No shit.
I'll be damned.
The whole story is about Ethan's character breaking into a monster stronghold deep underground.
Sounds like the mind of me. Does it show where he went?
Not sure. The comic ends with the monster hunter climbing a watchtower, which shows him where to go. There. The silo. I bet that's the tower. That's where he went.
You're a genius.
Yeah. Great find, Alex. Gabe, you want to take a crack at unlocking that gate?
I'm on it.
You two men are fucking
We should
useless
also be
without
able to
me.
get to it through the processing building. If we can find a way in.
Let's take a look then. Okay. Ethan based his comic on this place. Maybe I should compare his drawings with other stuff in the area.
Okay.
Okay. If the wall is an illusion...
This one.
Let me know if you find anything, yeah? Come on, Ryan. Everyone is depending on you.
I saw the zombie in that picture here. That has to be it.
So if the zombie is here, then... If Ethan really followed the path in his comic, finding him just became a lot more doable. I don't think so. Thanor follows the trail away from the campfire. Nope. I have to follow the same trail that Thanor did.
Oh wait, these tracks here.
Any luck?
Been a minute since I tried to break a lock. Lost my edge. What you told me before. If he were out here and, like, feeling something, could you use it to find him?
He'd have to be feeling it, like, a lot. Like, really strong. Even then, I don't know.
Guess it was worth a shot.
Oh wait, no, the trail goes this way, right? This gate.
Wait, so... Did Ethan? Oh, man.
Hey. It's gonna take more than one person to open this, I think.
Think there's like a side door back there?
I don't know. You can guess there might be.
Give me a hand.
Okay.
Use your legs.
You figured that out from a comic book.
Did you get your checks?
I'm gonna try to get the lights on. You try to figure out where Ethan went.
Ethan must have come through here. How did he get out?
Legalize it.
Have I got some good news for you?
Great news, everyone. Got a phone here.
I'm 100% sure that if I picked up the receiver, there'd be like a demon voice on the other end.
Okay, so we went upstairs, I feel.
What?
Red one.
Go with red. It's always red.
I hope he doesn't die.
Dang. Back to the drawing board. Kinda want to push all the buttons. Also, kinda scared to push any of the buttons.
Dead crow.
Ugh. Let's hope omens aren't really a thing. Nope. Thanor doesn't battle any bed bugs. So much stuff just left behind. This thing has seen better days.
I'm not confident this is gonna work.
Door control.
Yeah, it was worth a shot, I guess.
Ethan must have passed through some other way. Let me see what I can figure out.
He must have gone up that. Come on, Alex, run! Debris.
Wasn't in the comic.
Lunchbox. Ooh.
Maybe it's full of Twinkies. Those never go bad, right?
I still win tempt fate. These have to be it.
Ethan must have gone upstairs. Pretty sure Ethan climbed these stairs.
Oh, that sounded horrible.
Wasn't in the comic.
Alright. No need to go off the beaten path, I guess. I think it's this thing. Really.
We passed caution like an hour ago.
Let's keep going up then.
The silo. We're getting close.
Must be a way through there. Aha! Time for some parkour, I guess.
Ethan made the jump from here to the conveyor belt? Oof. Think I'll find another way through. Looks like Ethan climbed the conveyor belt out to the silo.
Yikes!
Heads up!
You figured out the door.
Yeah. Turns out you gotta open it. Who knew?
Will wonders never cease?
These men can't do anything without me. Useless.
So this place was a death trap when it was operational too. Cool. Cool.
Cool. Stairs go down here. Damn it, why can't we run from here? Okay.
What took you so long? You never forget how to break a lock. It's like riding a bike.
Or getting a bike.
Where to next, Alex?
I'm having some bitrate issues. Oh boy. Let's see, looks like we're going up. Thankfully, this is the type of game that still look decent
Feanor looks
with a low
out from the
bitrate.
watchtower and spots the secret entrance to the stronghold. If we can just... There. That's where he's heading.
That's by the ravine.
Shit. Let's go. We close?
Think so.
Ethan! Ethan!
Ethan! Jason! Sean! Oh, is that our powers?
Ethan! Alex! I'm scared!
Ethan, I'm coming for you, buddy.
Wait. Hold on. Here. Ethan? You okay? Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here. Just hang on.
Maybe you should call the fire department.
Don't.
His fear is so strong. If I get near it,
It's no good. We're too heavy.
shit.
What
Sounds
about
probably
me?
too small to have a fire department.
Alex. Are you sure?
Oh man. Nah, hell no. No. Get professional.
Remember
No.
how I taught you how to anchor a belay? Awesome.
A Beyblade?
Show me.
A belay.
You okay?
How about, I'm gonna say no. Nah, it doesn't matter. That's probably my smart-ass answer most of the time.
Doesn't really feel like that's relevant right now, to be honest.
It's relevant to me.
Okay, well, I'll let you know when I figure it out.
I'm gonna hold you to that. Alex, can you make eye contact with me? I'm gonna tie this rope around your waist. The other end is tied around your brother. He'll use that stump as a fulcrum to feed rope your direction. Follow?
So far.
Awesome. You're doing super good. Remember, slow is steady, steady's fast. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Oh man. I'm not good with balancing mini games. Fuck.
Good luck.
Oh, is it gonna be like all cutscene?
Hang on, Ethan.
Nope.
I'm coming.
Of course
Oh
not.
no. Okay.
You got this, Alex.
Shut up. Don't say anything.
Go back! You'll get hurt!
I'm not going back without you. You're stuck with me till we're both safe.
Doing great, sis.
I know, damn it.
Real close. Just a little further.
No surprises.
Hey, Ethan, I'm here to help, okay?
No! Get away!
It's too much. I have to get him to chill out.
What's your favorite Fortnite dance?
Ethan, I need you to calm down. Can you breathe for me?
I should never have come out here! I was so stupid!
Okay, hey, focus. Talk to me. You want to tell me how you got out here?
I was trying to cross to the other side. The log fell.
That's fine. That's okay. Let's talk about what comes next.
Okay.
Gabe's got us. We're not gonna fall. He's got the other end of the rope.
No, I can't move. If I move...
You're not gonna fall, buddy.
It doesn't matter!
He's not making any sense. I need him to calm down.
We can't stay here, Ethan. We have to.
It'll see me! If I move, it'll see me!
What's gonna see you?
You don't understand.
He's right. I don't. I can't help him if I don't understand what he's afraid of. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling. Oh, fuck. I can't believe this is happening.
Well, at least get to the safe side first, but alright, whatever.
I can do this.
Don't do this while you're still balancing on the log. I fucking told you!
Oh my god. What's happening? It's like I'm seeing the world through his eyes.
Warden wouldn't be afraid, but he's just a story. This is real.
I'm not just feeling what Ethan feels. I'm seeing the world like he sees it.
I brought all this stuff. None of it will save me. I thought I could hurt the monster, but it's hunting me.
Okay. He's not afraid of the fall. He's afraid of...
Shit. Can't let it see me. Can't let it see me.
It can't be real. Oh, but it looks pretty fucking real.
Hey. Hey, I see it too, Ethan. The monster, I see it too. And I'm just as scared as you are. But Ethan, we're safe. You know why? It can't see me. Bangla vanishing, just like Ninth Warden.
I thought that was just a story.
Well, some stories are true. Like monsters. So, you're gonna hold my hand, all right? As long as you're touching me, you're safe. Don't look down, okay? We'll be done before you know it.
yet.
Oh no.
Oh, God. Okay. One step at a time.
Alex?
Yeah, buddy?
I'm still really scared.
There's nothing to be afraid of. I got you.
But what if you let go?
Shit.
You got me there.
Do you think the log will break?
I don't know. But if it does, I am gonna hold on to you so tight, okay?
Okay.
Slow and steady.
Seems like it'd be smarter to crawl across it.
Maybe. Yeah. It'd be smarter to like tie him in first.
Ethan.
They're good, man. Tight grip. We're close now. That's it. Come on. There you go. I got you.
Yeah. Like what I would have done, like in real life, I would have gone all the way to the other end and then tied him in with me. I thought they called off the explosion.
Gabe?
To be entirely honest, the rock I hit Gabe probably immediately killed him.
Well.
Alright, that is the end of the first episode. Let's take a look at our choices here. Alex told Gabe about Ethan's plan. Okay. We told Riley the truth about the fight. We told Gabe about our power. Let's see, we hugged Gabe. We encouraged Riley to be honest. We put cool sunglasses on the gnome. Only 10% of people didn't do that. Okay. Alex enjoyed the song in the record store. Let's see. Alex told Ryan that Gabe was a dork. Alex rocked out with Gabe on the broom guitar. Alex found evidence of Gabe's search for her. Okay. Alex expressed pessimism about Haven to Charlotte. I was just making talk. Yeah. Let's see. Alex went along with Gabe's story. Alex told Gabe she loves the guitar. Okay. Okay, our stats here. Jed was impressed with Alex's performance as a server. Only 1% of people completely fucked that one up. Okay, Steph lost to Alex in the jukebox game. Okay, 42% of people. Okay. Riley broke up with Mac. Okay, 72%. Ducky was reunited with his favorite whiskey, 93%. Well, good for him. Next chapter. All right. You want to call it here then? Yeah.
Up to you.
Yeah. I think, yeah, this is a good start. But let's see, if it took me 3 hours to get through the first episode, I'm guessing the next episode's going to be another 3 hours. Let's save that for next time then. What do you think?
Sounds good.
All right. Let me go ahead and go to the main menu then. All right. That's going to be it for this evening. So far, I think this is very promising, I feel. Like, I like the setting. I like the characters. Yeah, and the good thing about this game, I feel, is that it's all going to be taking place within this single town here. I think the biggest issue with Life is Strange 2 was then they had the episode split up across several weeks, several months in the game's timeline and different settings, and you never really got a sense of progression in the game world because of that. You never really got to see any supporting characters grow because of that. So I'm feeling this is kind of a return to form, even though it's a different developer this time. I think Deck 9, they have a chance of doing a really good job here. Like, I thought Before the Storm was pretty good for what it was, and I feel like here with this is their opportunity to do something without the constraints of being a prequel. So far I am enjoying this. I'm looking forward for playing the rest of the episodes. I hope to get through the rest of them this week. And yeah, for anyone who's watching, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all next time. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.